Buddhanussati meditation, recollecting the great qualities of our great teacher, the Supreme Buddha. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, eradicated passion, hatred and illusion. My great teacher, the Supreme Buddha, eradicated the desire of seeing forms, eradicated the desire of hearing sounds, eradicated the desire of smelling odors, eradicated the desire of tasting flavors, eradicated the desire of feeling bodily sensations, eradicated the desire of thinking thoughts. The Supreme Buddha controls sense faculties, guarded sense faculties, restrained sense faculties. My great teacher, the Supreme Buddha, is free from defilements, is free from defilements. In this way, my great teacher, Supreme Buddha, is an arahant, is an arahant, is an arahant. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, realized suffering as a noble truth without guidance from a teacher. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, realized the origin of suffering as a noble truth without guidance from a teacher. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, realized the cessation of suffering as a noble truth without guidance from a teacher. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, realized the path leading to cessation of suffering as a noble truth without guidance from a teacher. In this way, my great teacher, Supreme Buddha, is Samma Sambuddho, is Samma Sambuddho is Samma Sambuddho. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, possessed supernatural powers, walked in the sky, walked on water, and passed through solid objects. In this way, the Supreme Buddha possessed the knowledge of infinite supernatural powers. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, acquired the divine eye, the ability to see things from any distance. The Supreme Buddha acquired the divine eye, the ability to listen to sounds from any distance. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, acquired the ability to recollect past lives of beings, acquired the ability to see passing away and rebirth of beings based on their actions. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, acquired the knowledge of eradicating all hidden defilements. In this way, possessing great knowledge, virtue, and concentration, the Supreme Buddha lived according to this knowledge. The Supreme Buddha is Vidyacharana Sampanno, is Vidyacharana Sampanno, is Vidyacharana Sampanno. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, discovered the excellent path to Nibbana, the Noble Eightfold Path, and by developing it, reached the bliss of Nibbana. In this way, my great teacher, Supreme Buddha, is Sugato, is Sugato, is Sugato. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, fully understood all Brahma worlds, all divine worlds, the human world, the fourfold hell, and escaped from all these worlds. In this way, my great teacher, Supreme Buddha, is Lokavidu, is Lokavidu, is Lokavidu. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, tamed arrogant divine beings and humans. The Supreme Buddha tamed and directed them to Nibbana, using supernatural powers, reading their minds and teaching the Dhamma. In this way, my great teacher, Supreme Buddha, is Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarati, is Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarati, is Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarati. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, showed the path to Nibbana to wise divine beings and humans. The Supreme Buddha is the teacher of devas and humans. In this way, my great teacher, Supreme Buddha, is Sattha Deva Manussanam, is Sattha Deva Manussanam, is Sattha Deva Manussanam. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, taught the Four Noble Truths using clear words and definitions, clearly, pleasantly, and meaningfully, helping others to realize the Dhamma. In this way, my great teacher, the Supreme Buddha, is Buddho, is Buddho, is Buddho. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, was blessed with all these noble qualities. Supreme Buddha was blessed with the brightest wisdom that surpasses the light of sun and moon. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, was blessed with a heart full of limitless compassion. In this way, the Supreme Buddha is is Bhagavan, is Bhagavan, is Bhagavan. May my homage be to my great teacher, Supreme Buddha, who possessed incomparable wisdom and great compassion. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.